All right, cool. So, Skywalker TV episode 4. I'm joined with Charles today, yeah.
Shiley.
Shiley, that's what we say name. Okay, cool, bro. So yeah, he's come over from Uganda and now working in Jersey, and yeah, we got a show we're performing this Saturday. So yeah, tune into that shit. Better come forward. So yeah, bro, I'm just gonna pass the mic to you, and like just tell me a bit about yourself and stuff.
Yeah, Shiley sound, same thing. Well, what can I say? Uh, well, I'll start with this. Well, first off, Shiley sound is the sound I make. That's not my actual name. My actual name, my stage name is Shiley, right? But you can search Shiley sound on Apple Music, Spotify, any of that, And yeah, man, I'm all about the music, all about making sound, cause man, I feel like that's my call, you know. Um, yeah, bigger sound, and I'm here with Sky. We're about to, perform this weekend, and yeah, really, really, really excited for it, and yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, do you think the set times are you know on the poster, so it's like each individual name. Do you think that's how the set time's gonna go? Because you it's me first and then it's you after.
No, I don't mind, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you shut it down and come and add them.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we were just speaking before about because we wanted to get on the main stage. So yeah, I think I'm gonna message Lee tonight to ask if we can get on the main stage because
Yeah.
our time's coming, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like we deserve a mainstay.
Yeah, yeah,
Like especially like the sound we make,
yeah.
we need to like put it on
It's
the
got to
map.
get yeah, it's got to get put on the it's got to get put on the map because like over in Jersey, it's kind of it's only really like electronic music which is really big over here to be honest with you. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that goes, but
Yeah, we could do this little switch up, and uh, this being like I'm a piano and Afrobeat, Afro house, hip hop show.
yeah,
I feel like they should really be putting us more because we're the ones doing the hip hop, we're the
yeah,
ones doing the Afrobeat, Afro pop, you know, and yeah. I mean, the DJ is really nice, and big up to the DJ as well.
big ups to the DJ, man.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like if we're to if she's gonna perform, I mean, she could be the one like headlining,
Yeah,
but we could be on the stage as well. That's how I feel anyway.
yeah. We got to speak to Lee tonight. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's big
um,
stuff.
yeah, cause mate, like speaking on the stats and whatnot, like nobody here is small. You know what I mean? Like we're all
Yeah,
big in our own categories. And yeah, well, the music is gonna grow. Jazz is gonna tune into the sound as well. Yeah, we just need to have like that respect, you know. And yeah, I feel like our time is now. Time to showcase the music. Time to turn jazz's ear into like the sound. Hip hop, R&B, Afrobeat. Cause man, like hip hop took over the world already, but time for Afrobeat now.
yeah, yeah,
Afrobeat's now taking over London. In the UK, everyone's tuned into like Afrobeat. And yeah, I feel like it's our time for Jazzy, man. So Jazzy, man, stand up. You
come
know.
on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to put it on the map. Yeah, one thing I like to speak as well, which is which I so I've been watching a movie last night, and have you heard of Amy Winehouse?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, honestly, I've been like singing her music like all day today, and like just so much because like pretty much what I've been doing is like I haven't been like didn't watch a film for like 2 months, like more like I think it was 10 weeks. I didn't even sit down and watch a film for because I've been so busy grinding and stuff. But like kind of had to like take a step back. Like last night, I'm like shit. Like I'm going crazy. Like I need to like do something that's relaxing. So I was like, yeah, okay. If I'm gonna watch a film, I'm gonna make it music related and shit. But man, like she's so cold. Like it's crazy.
She's really like all about herself. Like she didn't give a fuck about no one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the attitude you need in this music business as well. Like you just need to like really be about yourself. You
Yeah.
know. Um.
Unapologetically.
Yeah,
You.
that's the what. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
Can't hold anything back for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Miley Cyrus is that type of person. You know, like critics say, "Oh, Miley this, Miley that," but she doesn't give a fuck. She just does what she wants, and then people just go with it. You know, because I feel like in this world, you just have to be different. You can't just be the same as everybody else. You know, see, once you're different, that's when people are gonna notice you, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, okay."
Bro, I'm like, you know, XXX Tentacion.
Oh, come
So,
mate.
I seen a video of him performing. Like in his obviously so inspiring. In his early days of him performing, he just no shirt on, just shorts, bro. I'm just gonna wear shorts, no t-shirt on, bro. I'm just gonna come out there, be raw, just show my ripped muscles, man. You know, I don't know, just like, there's no one else is gonna do that shit, bro. So I'm just gonna yeah, I'm just gonna put on a show for the night and just like, as I say, be unapologetically myself, like.
Yeah.
You just have to do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking on X, yeah,
Yeah.
mate. Like, it's good you brought him up because I feel like really like X inspired most of my music as well.
Inspired it.
Yeah.
Bro, I can really see. I can see that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. Man.
Yeah, because when I discovered X, I was like, wow, this is the type of music I want to make.
Yeah, yeah.
And X just he gave me the courage to, like, just be vulnerable. Like, at first I used to do hip hop and, you know, rap,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, and I did not feel myself. Like, I did not feel like that's me, you know. And but when I started doing the music I do now, which is hyli sound, this is like a blend of like so many genres, you know. But
You have to find your own genre, like. Yeah.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I call the music I make hyli sound.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
It's your own thing, yeah.
my own thing. You know, but yeah, X played a big part in like the music I make today, and I feel like, yeah, rest easy to X. And I always say this because I remember this song called Ayala. I don't know how you say it, but
Yeah.
it's really like there was so much soul in that song.
Yeah, when you think of X, you think of like soul. Like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I feel like we need to like there's a lot of artists out there like still in that shells, and some of them are afraid of being vulnerable, or they really don't want to put the music they think the people like. See,
Out.
yeah, because at first as well, I used to do music for people.
Yeah.
Like, I would make a song thinking, oh, I think these guys will like this song if I put it out this way, but that was wrong. I just realized when you're making music, really, you just make it for you. And when when you make music, when you make music for you, you like it, people like it.
Yeah, authentic. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's interesting like when you said about like just like kind of just put it out, because I think something that I've had like a problem with is kind of like procrastinating about what I should put out. Like, is it good enough? Thinking, you know, like always thinking, is it good enough? Is this mix good enough? I don't know. Like, it's definitely like it's a tough one, and all it is time. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna make so much mistakes on the way. Like, I've made like countless mistakes. Like, just, you know, keep on fucking up. But yeah, hopefully with time I'll just keep progressing. And it's nice to now have like a show that we're doing on Saturday, because it gives me like drive to like get all my shit done, get it ready, and like just give me that push. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I've been stressing the last few days just because.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Yeah, you have to have pressure, and like this is something as well. Like, there'll always be anxiety in life and stuff, but like. You just gotta go through it. Like, in the past few days, I just haven't been feeling motivated at all. And I feel like I've been back to my old self. And like, for the people listening, like people who see my posts on Instagram recently, I'm really like trying to make a change in my life and stuff. But like, sometimes those old ways creep back, and like you just gotta like take a step back. You know, I don't know. It's being human's not easy, man. What could you say about that, bro?
I mean, that's true, because I feel like me myself, I'm a perfectionist, and I hate that about me. But I'm really trying to like get that out of me, and I hope in the future I stopped being that type of person. But then again, at least I try to put the music out, you know. But yeah, it's good that this show has actually made you like, go harder, work harder. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Because you need that, you know.
otherwise you're not gonna succeed. And also like yeah, for me, like I'm gonna sound cocky because like this is just what I am. Like I wanna I wanna like be one of the best at the show. Like I don't wanna like I need to be the main guy at the show. You know what I mean? Like I can't settle for anything less. You know, I don't really want to just be performing in Jersey. I wanna be performing in Jersey. You know, taking over the scene here and then growing myself as an artist. You know, you can't be complacent. However, so yeah, did we speak about being on the main stage in this podcast? Or was that before?
But yeah, we spoke about.
Yeah, so like I want to be performing on the main stage, and I don't know. I'm not sure if we are, but as I said, we're gonna speak to our guy about that. Yeah, and see how that goes really.
Yeah, but either way, like, you know what? Yeah, I feel like we could actually make the main stage.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah, we
Like,
can make it anyway.
yeah. So like, what we have to do really is just do something different. Like you said, you gave us an example of X.
Yeah.
X started out like doing just
Tiny shows.
Do you know what I mean?
Like
Yeah.
Crazy energy, and like everyone knew about it.
And everyone started like really fucking with it. And now like rest easy. The last shows I watched, Rolling Loud, was it?
Bro, you
Oh
see the
man,
stage,
come on! I always watch that show for inspo, man. Like
when
it's just
fuck.
yeah, fuck, man. It's crazy. We actually got to speak about X because, man, like he was one of the greatest performers I got to see anyway.
Did you see him live?
No.
I was
Come on. But nah, I wish I did actually. I wish I saw X live. But yeah, man, like his legacy will always be here, and
he'll live in like people like you.
Yeah.
He'll live in my music.
Yeah.
I've been inspired from him.
Yeah.
Like live in your music.
Yeah, same as well. Yeah, that's good actually. So yeah, speaking about the jazzy scene actually, I was gonna ask you. So what do you think of like the hip hop here? Like, are there any other hip hop artists like trying to do music here?
So what do I think of the hip hop scene in Jersey? Okay, so it's interesting. I'm not gonna mention any names, but like throughout my time of making music, to be honest with you, in Jersey, I've always kind of like struggled collaborating with people in the sense that like I guess I didn't really try to expand my field, so I've kind of always like I don't know, been stuck in my ways in the sense where the people that I did know who were making music, don't get me wrong, they've actually have helped me a lot on the way. But it's at the point now where like I needed new people to collab with. I needed just a kind of almost a new scene in the sense where I was bored of working with the same people and they weren't giving me the same respect back, So in general, I don't really know because I haven't really been too involved in the scene with performing and stuff because I'm only a new artist. I'm only really getting my name out there now in a more professional sense. But like, don't get me wrong, like people know about me from my old music because like I was kind of like, I was just talking a load of crap in my music and I was just like making like a bad name for myself. So it's kind of a reinvention. But what do I think of the scene in Jersey? You know what? Time will tell. And I think I think it's going to be interesting to have artists like me and you perform because as far as I'm concerned, you're the real deal, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm the real deal as well. So, and it's been blessed to meet you. I'm keen to work on some songs, pretty much, bro. So I tell you what, like after we make a few songs, do a few more performances, then we'll see how the Jersey scene's going. Because I don't know. As I say, I've found it difficult to try and like have good working relationships with artists here. So it's all about reaching out and stuff. Okay, let me actually continue. So, like, by me going to the studio, so how I met bro here was I went to a studio, was recording songs and making a beat. This guy called Lee, shout out Lee. And just from going to that studio, right, he showed me one of your tunes, and obviously I thought it was insane. I was like, where's this artist from? And he's like, he's new to Jersey. So from just going to the studio, I've now met you, bro, and we've done a photo shoot already. And you know, we're hopefully gonna make some tracks. And by also going to that studio, he's now given me a gig. So what you gotta do is just take risks with everything you do. Like even if there's gonna be anxiety, you just gotta go for it regardless. You know, it doesn't matter in the end because life's difficult and tough, but if you want to be someone, you just have to embrace it, man, and just take shots in the dark.
Yeah,
very much.
that's true. That's actually really true. Cause speaking from experience, I'm like the type of person that really gets really anxious about like performing in front of a crowd and shit like that.
Yeah.
But then again, like you said, life's about taking risks, you know.
Yeah, because if you don't do it, like imagine the anxiety you're gonna get
know what I mean?
on your deathbed. And
Yeah,
you're like,
you get me. That's actually true. Cause once you don't do it, like there's a saying I like to like use. It's called no risk, no story.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you don't risk it, you'll never like have a story to tell.
What you're gonna do is sit in your home, all of your life.
Yeah. But yeah, that's true actually, man. Like, yeah, we just really have to go for it, man. Like you said, we can't just put ourselves in just the jazzy bubble. We need to just start here, move upwards, you know.
Yeah, of course. So, like, it's okay. It's not okay. One thing, obviously, you can't be doing in any realm if you want to be that guy. You know, that guy is you can't be complacent in any sense. And this is mad because even like what something that 50 Cent said in his audiobook was like, the hardest part is not reaching success; it's sustaining success. So like even when you I don't know, reach a certain amount of plays on a song, or you're more known, what's hard is even staying relevant. And I can link this back into the show we're doing. So I could do this show, be complacent, do this just perform, but no, I can't do that. I need to put on the best show possible, so then the promoters see me and more opportunities come up pretty much. So you just got, I don't know, man, it's as I say, I've been falling a bit off track for the past few days, but you know, I just had to be like, look, what am I gonna do? Just go off track completely and lose out on what could come up, or am I just gonna like get my head down and sort my shit out pretty much, you know?
Because you know, most people they have the fear of the unknown. And I mean, that's a huge thing, man. Like you feel like of what's not happened yet, I feel like that's the thing that's gonna always pull you back. And
pull me back for years, man.
Well, trust me, I feel you, because I've done that. I've done the same thing, really. But when you start putting yourself out there, like just being like vulnerable, just being authentic, basically. Because I can tell you this: there's people out there that will fuck with your music. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many people in the world. You see, you can put out music here in Jazzy and people won't really fuck with it the way you want to, and then you drop it, and let's say I'll just take for instance a place Coventry, right, and people actually fucking with the music, you know. So it's all about like putting yourself out there and just taking a chance, taking a leap of faith, basically.
Bro, I'm just gonna fill this water up.
No worries, mate. But yeah.
40 seconds,
All right. Break.
But yeah, bro, you made a good point about being vulnerable, because that's something I've always done with my music. Like, because my favorite artist, Lil Peep, and he was kind of the person who really, even people like X, obviously, but everyone's got their like one artist that they really relate with, and I just related with him just because of the stuff he talked about, and like kind of like the way he portrayed his music is just. It's just sheer vulnerability, and that's why I kind of respected it and related to it, because it's vulnerability about, you know, growing up, you know, from, I don't know, the ages of 16 to 21 when you're coming of age, when you're becoming a man. So be vulnerable, and don't be scared to put yourself out there. I feel like a lot of people, the reason why they're not doing things that are above the ordinary is because they haven't got the confidence to put themselves out there like that. You know, people probably have, you know, deep down they want to do something, but they just don't have that confidence, you know. And they'll never do anything extraordinary, and that's fine for some people. But you know, if you want to, I don't know, make a mark on the world and be something of yourself, I don't know, you just got keep trying, keep doing things, you know. And if you fail, just get yourself back to your 2 feet, and I don't know, just try not to fall the trap, man. You know.
Because you know, like I believe in life. Like once you put work in something, yeah, it's definitely gonna work out. Do you know what I mean? Like persistence. Yeah, it's like
years and years.
yeah. Because with the music, yeah, I like to use this theory when with music. See, when you go gym,
Yeah.
you pump that day. You're not gonna become Hulk.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's gonna take a step every day. Every day you pump.
The
Do you know what I
gym is
mean?
one thing that takes fucking ages.
That's what I'm
man.
saying. Like, but
It takes so
when you
long.
keep, consistency, you see the result.
Yeah,
In a
yeah.
week, you actually see a difference. You're like, shit, actually, damn, I see bicep there.
Yeah.
I see something there. So yeah, like with music as well. Like this is to anyone that's trying to do music, and I feel like, oh, I put out my song and I got like what 2 plays, mate. We all been there. Do you know what I mean? We all been there, man. It's all about like experience with music. You see people getting like over like 1 million plays or whatever. It's experience. They've seen it. They did not just wake up and boom. It's like you know. So yeah, like if you're an artist and you're really trying to put out music and you're scared of like not getting plays on your song, mate, just put it out there.
Just keep pushing.
Just keep pushing. And the best thing that's ever happened to like this generation is TikTok. TikTok is the best thing to happen for like artists right now.
For artists, yeah, for
Because
sure.
TikTok doesn't like have like a trick or whatever. I mean, yes, there's a few things here and there people do, but then again,
It's easy to blow. Like,
it's easy. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like you put out a song, boom, at least you get like 200 plays, bro. Like 200 plays is a lot, man. 200, 500 plays, 500 views. Sorry, it's a lot, And yeah, I feel like artists should really like just use anything in their disposal to like
okay,
push
so
the music.
something coming, which is interesting. So this is a good dynamic now. So for example, for me, yeah, I'm trying to like. I'm definitely lacking streams at the moment and lacking plays. I've got a few little methods that I'm putting in the works, which will be, over the next few months, we should hopefully see results. But what advice would you give someone like me who's trying, but not necessarily seeing the results they want? Like what routes would you go down? So you suggested TikTok.
Yeah. Well, like I'll tell you like what I did before. Because I remember SoundCloud days. Yeah. I used to have a SoundCloud, and mate, I used to just get like 30 plays. Like after doing a song for like months, and I just get 30 plays, and that would put me down. But then again, I just remembered like, why the fuck am I doing this? Like I remembered why I'm doing this music, because I believe in this, and I really like to say it. I'm just a vessel for the music.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like the music has to be there. The music has to be hard. I need to put my ego down. I need to put myself down and just let the music be hard. So what really I would tell someone like trying to put out music out there, and if I'm being really honest, don't look at big artists and think you're gonna get the numbers. No. Those guys are like on big budgets, like
£10 million.
Do you know what I mean? The budgets they own is crazy.
That'll be with these big labels.
Yeah.
It's like the investments are unlimited.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the other thing is you as a upcoming artist, you need to just invest in ads, basically.
Invest in art,
Yeah, because there's like Facebook ads, there's like TikTok ads, there's like Instagram ads. Mate, all these things are just there for you,
Pretty much, to be honest with you, like if you mention it like that, it's pretty much all disposable at your plate. So, as I say, I've got a music video that I've done. I'm waiting, like Mixtape Madness, like Link Up TV, those channels. I've submitted it to both of them, so I'm just waiting for that. I've got a little press release that I'm gonna do. A few things in the works, but as I say, it's just a waiting game. Like you have to be patient with this stuff, and you can't expect it to be overnight. But then in a sense as well, you can't expect things to happen without putting any work in. So the only thing that's gonna get something done is action. Like you can have a plan, you can have a desire to do something, but if you don't put any action in place, that's never gonna work. You know.
That's true.
So that's what I always thought. I always thought like even though I always just thought I was destined for music. You know, the world owed me something, but realistically, the world doesn't owe people shit.
Yeah. Well, that's true. That's actually true. Is it on?
Yeah, the world doesn't owe anyone anything. So
Yeah.
you owe something. If you owe something to yourself, then put the work in, and you'll see the
Yeah.
results. You know.
That's true. So yeah, like I feel like if you're like just starting out, man, just feel free, man. Just put the music out. Like the best way to promote your music, yeah. Like if you're just starting out, start with like people you know. I know it's hard for like people you know to take you serious when you're starting out with music.
I've been there as well.
Being there, done that. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Like I had a few friends who used to call my music ringtones. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know. And at first it was like, you know, it got me like it put me down.
Yeah.
But then again, I just use that same energy. I just use it as like motivation. Do you know what I mean? Like I was like, fuck that, man. I'm just gonna make these guys know like this is not a fucking joke. I'm serious about this shit, man. Like so yeah. Fast forward 2-3 years from when they said that, mate. I'm wherever I am. You know what I mean? Like making the music I like, making music people like. You know.
Yeah.
I got messages from like a few people talking about, man, I really like your music. I really like your music. There's this guy from like he's in New York, but he's like, I won't mention names, yeah. He's one of those exchange students.
Right.
He's like, mate, like I listened to your music while I was studying and it really like put me in a certain space. I was like, dang, man. Do you know what I mean? Like things like that I never expected to hear, you know. Like it just motivated me, you know.
It's always nice when you get that, to be honest with you. Like I've had that from kind of friends and stuff. But yeah, like I guess as I even mentioned this in the last podcast, like a reason for me wanting to make music is, you know, to help people the same way that other people's music help me, you know. And to like just to offer something to the world, because man, life's short, and you know, like this shit goes quickly. Like I was working with someone I haven't mentioned the name of him, but see, he was 30, yeah, and he's been working these shit labouring jobs. Like I'm not like I don't mean to offend anyone I'm saying shit labouring jobs, because we've both of us have been labourers. So, but I personally, I don't know. He thinks it's shit, so let's just go off that. And he's like, mate, I don't know when the last 10 years ago, and like all of a sudden, like me and my mates were partying down there, and then I'm suddenly 30. Like that's my worst nightmare. So that's motivation for me to actually like do something, because do you know what I mean? Like I don't know, like that's mad. Like,
mate, see, this is the message this guy said. He was like, your Afrobeat songs are criminally chill. I love it. So he's like, your music is beautiful. Love your music, man. You have so many brilliant chill tracks. And you know what? When he said chill, yeah, because that's the sound I make. Do you know what I mean? Like he really described like the sound I make, and I was like, yeah, mate, that's really what I want to hear.
he knows your music.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you know what I mean? Like that's someone that really appreciates the music. Like I said before, people you know, people around you, like people in the same space as you won't appreciate the music you do, but trust, like there's so many people out there, mate.
Get
like
yourself out there.
put yourself out there, and people listen, man. There's so many, like we live in a digital world, and mate, like you can blow up just like that anytime, you know. Just put in the work, do your research, you know.
I feel like
it.
It's definitely a double-edged sword with that, because obviously there's a lot of artists who come up and come down, and we mentioned 50 Cent earlier about keeping your success. So what you got to do is you got to make sure your music, you know, as you probably say, has soul to it. It has something that will last, because make something that will last. Make something that's real, you know. And I've been listening to Amy Winehouse the past few days, and she is just the coldest. Oh man, her music's amazing. It's been so good for me to like venture out of like rap and stuff and like just discover like other songs, because I don't even know. Like I probably listen to more like singing, more R&B, more. Personally, I don't like the word genres, but you know, I listen to such a broad range of music, and it's so important to be open-minded and don't just like close your doors to like, oh, listening to drill the whole time, like, because that's boring. Like, no one wants to hear like you stab someone like the whole time. Like, I personally, I don't even really listen to much drill anymore. Like, if it's a good catchy song, cool. But what I'm doing is I love the beats that drill artists use, so I'm taking a lot of like the sounds and just mashing it up. Do you know what I mean? Making it good, like, yeah.
Yeah, see, I really like that you brought that up. Like this generation we're in is like, yeah, yeah. Good thing you brought that up, because the generation we're in is like all about being like tough and all that. But mate, like I said before, like once I listened to X, I just became vulnerable, you know, and it just made me realize like the more authentic you are, the more people are gonna listen, you know. Because I used to do the music, and I felt like it wasn't it for me.
Yeah.
I did not believe in it. But the music I make right now, I believe in that shit, man. I believe in that music. I believe in it so much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm even willing to like put it out there, you know. And yeah, also, like I like this saying from X. He's like, just cause I sing don't mean I'm pussy. You know what I mean? I can beat your ass. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Like just cause you see someone singing, don't think they're really soft. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
they're just. Well,
you know.
to be honest with you, like if someone even thinks that, they're just proper closed-minded anyway, and I wouldn't even want to be around someone like that, because like, because if you come with that sort of energy, realistically, you're probably like really insecure. Like, do you know what I mean? And like the people who aren't afraid to sing, aren't afraid to let their soul out, are the people who are most secure in themselves. So don't be around insecure, low-value bums, man. You know what I mean?
That's like one of the best things you can actually be. Like if you're just starting out, especially, yeah, and you're also doing music. Like say like I'm just a new artist, like scared of like putting out music, and the people I'm surrounded with are always listening to drill, like you said. Because look, it's nice to listen to drill. I listen to drill. I listen to all sorts of music.
Nice
You
for
know,
like a
man.
turn up.
Yeah, mate. Like I can tell you, like my I have this walk to walk song. It's called Lil Top by NBA.
Yeah.
Oh mate, like it's a banger. But am I gonna go studio and record that? No,
Yeah.
because that's not my sound. You know what I mean? Like, and the other thing is you need to be true to your sound. That you need to really be true to your sound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want to just like put out stuff just for the sake of it. I mean, like on the other hand, like I don't know, I don't know, when you get into the music game, like maybe you want to like just do something, just I don't know, just for a bit of money. There's nothing wrong with that. But in general, like yeah, just be true to your sound and don't like. But the thing is, for me though, it's kind of crazy because I'll show you some of my stuff later. Like the way that I operate as a musician is like I could be doing the heaviest shit, and then I'll just be like doing singing shit. So like whenever I've been going to a sound engineer or anyone, they've always said for me like I've naturally got that kind of, I don't know. I'll hop on anything regardless, but I won't hop on something if I don't think it's right, and I think that's the main point here, you know. And yeah, I feel like be true to yourself, man. Don't have to like.
That's the key, man.
Yeah.
That's the key for real. Because once you're true to yourself, everything follows, right? Like that's what I've learned anyway. Um, Before, like when I couldn't make music, like the music I make now, like I couldn't even put it out, man. Like I was so scared of people like hearing me sing like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you look at me now, I'm like, fuck off, man. I just do it, man, because I feel like I said before, I'm just a vessel, for the music. Music has to be hard, whether I like it or not, it has to be out,
Yeah.
So it's not just me. I got a gift from God, and mate, share it,
Yeah,
So
exactly.
so that's it, man. Like, you spoke earlier about like what can you do, like if you're trying to promote and whatnot. That's the key. Promote. If you're trying to get
Promote, like,
your numbers
it's
up, you
simple,
know what I
like,
mean?
just
Simple as that.
Yeah,
Promote.
yeah.
There's so many ways you can promote, and there's This it's just out there. Like YouTube gives you like so many.
Yeah, I literally, you know
Yeah.
what? I put a song out. I
Yeah.
put a song out, and I think how much did I put? I think it was 15 quid or like 10 quid, and it got like 200 plays. Like that's decent. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, yeah, maybe if I put 200, I might get a couple thousand. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just don't be scared to invest. And
Yeah, you should definitely invest because,
yeah,
like I said, don't look at the levels. Don't look at Digger D. Don't look at who can I say? That's big right now. Well, don't look at big artists.
yeah, I don't even know.
Don't look at big artists.
I can't even listen to
Yeah.
it live, mate.
Yeah. Mate, like once you take that out of your head and start thinking realistically, don't think you're gonna get 1 million plays without putting your music out there first, promoting it second, and really knowing what the fuck you're doing. Because
think it through, yeah.
Plan it.
Don't just do it. Don't just do it because like I've put stuff out just like when I was like drunk or something at the end of the night, just like upload it, like just leaked it on my SoundCloud or something like.
I mean, like back then on and SoundCloud days, like people used to do that, but you know what? Like I said, SoundCloud is like TikTok right now. I mean, SoundCloud, like when you used to put out the song back then.
Like TikTok.
Do you know what I mean? Straight up. Yeah. But now you can't. Like you can put out a tune on SoundCloud and trust me, you just get 0 plays.
It's over.
But look, TikTok is there. Make use of TikTok. I use TikTok all the time. And I use other things as well. But there's one thing I can tell you is invest in your music, man. Invest.
Don't just keep that money sat in your account. Don't be scared to invest. That's so true, man.
Yeah. That's the best thing you can do for yourself, man. Just invest in your music.
Yeah.
And always check YouTube, man. Like there's always like, game for you like to go and check it out.
Yeah.
Like I remember like the first time I got to know about Facebook ads was through YouTube. Like I just checked out YouTube like ways to promote on music, and there's this YouTuber like he was really like he's a really smart guy because he put me on so much game, and it works. It does, So, Facebook ads. You can use Facebook ads to promote a YouTube video. You can use Facebook ads to promote Spotify, Apple Music. It's just he teaches you how to like do all that for free. It's on YouTube, man.
It's like a YouTube guy.
Yeah, it's a YouTube guy, and there's so many of them as well. So basically, man, number one thing, invest. Not just money, invest time. Invest your time, man. Invest your time to learn. Invest your time to like make the music first and foremost. Do you know what I mean? Because you're not gonna spend like however many hours making the tune and then just sleep on it. The same amount of time you used to make it, promote it as well.
And that's been my mistakes generally, just like working on sick stuff and just putting it out. And one thing I'm gonna go back to before we wrap it up, and that is, it's funny. Like, what do I think of the Jersey hip hop scene at the moment? You know what? Like, as I say, the artists that I was used to work with or doing stuff with, like, I just found it hard to collaborate in a sense where we could keep working on stuff. So, you know what? Like, we'll see what the Jersey hip hop scene is saying after this weekend, and you know what? Like, we'll kind of see what's going on. I know there are people who do music here. Like, I'm gonna shout out Rax in the Basement. Like, 'cause I've always fucked with his stuff. Like, he's cold. But yeah, I mean, we'll have, time will only tell. I don't. I'm only really getting my name out there on a performing level this weekend. So it's like it's not my day. I've performed in other places before, but I'm gonna call this my debut in terms of like being booked for something. Because I've hosted my own show out there. I've done a few different things, but this is the first time I'm getting booked for something. So it's sick, man. Do you know what I mean? Cool, bro. We're gonna wrap it up and stuff. Is there anything like you'd like to let the people know? Obviously, we got our event on the weekend. And yeah, man. Any releases coming up or anything to tell the fans about?
Yeah. Well, right now I'm currently like working on an EP as well. I mean, I put out an EP just earlier, but I'm working on an EP that I want to drop. Either like I want to drop a few singles before the EP, but I'm working on the EP right now. I'll drop it like next year we'll see. But yeah, man, come through, see the sound, come through, listen. You know,
Yeah.
thing is like you won't know about the sound until you come. You know, so yeah, Jazz is a small place, and we're really trying to like put this small place on the map, like,
Yeah.
and that's what we're trying to do with the sound. You know, like my guy here is doing his hip hop thing. You know, and not so many hip hop guys are out here putting themselves out there. You know, from Jazzy. You know, everyone here doing electronic and all that. But yeah, big up to everyone doing that as well. But look, time to switch it up, man. We need to like, be a hub of like music, not just electronic. You know, because music is not just one genre. Music is a collection of so many things. You know, like when you go studio, you do, drums, what. So basically, that's music, mate. Like, you know. So yeah, I feel like just come through, like, support, man. Support the grind, support the guys. Yeah, come make some noise. You know what I mean?
And yeah, hopefully we're gonna be working on a few tracks in the next few weeks. My microphone's just calmed down, so yeah, we'll let you know about that. But yeah, on my front, I got a release on the 14th of next month called Heaven and Hell. So that'll be good. I've got working on a few more music videos, and I'm pretty much dropping singles every month till I'm 27. So. You know what I mean? We're working here, man. We're loading up and yeah, getting ready for the big shows. You know.
Yeah.
All right, Sam. Cool, guys. Peace out.